Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope so that you're very well. Today, first of all, happy Children's Day. I know that we are very far, but I hope so that you're very well. First of all, with your family. Second one, that you're very well. Don't feel a little worried about it. Your teachers from your college, Watson and Creed, we are going to help you in everything what we can do it. Well, today I'm going to do something in order that you can reinforce all the information that we have seen. We have seen during these weeks, as a matter of fact, there are 4 weeks. We have worked in a long way in 4 weeks. We have seen some topics like vocabulary for crime, vocabulary for technology. We have seen a lot of vocabulary for technology. Maybe sometimes you say, but why we have to see a lot of vocabulary? Remember, if you have more vocabulary, you can speak better. So that is the way. And first of all, try to don't forget the English, because if you don't practice, maybe you are going to be in your own problems. Today we are going to reinforce some topics. But first of all, during this week, we you saw some topic. The topic was the defining relative clause. Defining relative clause maybe wasn't very clear for you because you say, when was stopped, what happened? Well, besides of that, the first thing that we are going to do is to watch the relative pronouns. I was watching some homework, some activities, and you get confused between relative pronouns and defining relative clause. Both are totally different, totally different. So I'm going to try to explain. The first topic, that is defining relative clause, it's going to give you some information. But if you want to use this one, you are going to need something, the relative pronouns. Remember, happy Children's Day. Relative pronouns. Relative pronouns, remember, relative pronouns are only words, only words. They are not sentences, they are only words. For example, relative pronouns, first of all, we have some example. We have who. That is a relative pronoun. Relative pronouns are only one word. We have another, who. Another, that is that. Relative pronouns, who and that. Another. Where. Say hello to everybody. Say hello to Valeria Jasan. Say hello to Jessica Angeles, to Becky Santiago, that is Quintero, Jimena Rivera, thank you very much to be here. Maite Vargas, thank you very much. Zoe, thank you very much. Valeria, Jose Antonio, Alondra, Vania, thank you very much for being here. Although you don't believe me, I miss you. I hope so to see you very, very soon. Well, let's get it back. Relative pronouns. Who, that, were, and we have another, that is whose. I want you to do me a favor. Say hello to everybody, to Bella, Osiris, Francisco, Ale, to everybody. Say hello. Thank you very much. I know that you're writing, Do me a favor. You're writing. Thank you, Patsy Pratt. Thank you, Francisco Agustin. Do me a favor. You're writing. Somebody of you that you are writing, can you help me about relative pronouns? Where do you use who? We use who for what? Can you tell me? If you don't know, don't worry. We use who for, can you write the answer? Thank you very much. That is correct. Patsy, thank you. Who is for People. I think that the real name, thank you, Santiago. Thank you, Control. Thank you, Emilio. Osiris. We use who to refer person very well. So we use to refer people. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am watching your that one. Valeria, thank you. Now, another. That. We are going to use that for that. THAT, relative pronouns. You saw that topic and it's very easy. Hi, Donovan. Alondra, thank you. That. We use that for. Okay, very well. We are going to use, you say for objects, and it's true. We can use for objects. Another thing, objects, be careful. Objects for animals, thank you. Animals, okay, very well. People, animals, things. But there is something very important. Objects. Sorry, somebody tell me. Hey, teacher. We are going to use that for object, animal, things. Other that is very important. Remember, that you can use for objects, animal, things, but for people too. People too. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Animals, thank you. Things and animals, thank you. Thank you. Well, we are going to use where for the relative pronouns where is going to use for. Excellent, very well. The relative pronouns where we are going to use to refer only. Thank you very much for everybody. Places, very well. Thank you. Places. Thank you very much. Excellent, very well. You learn very well. And the last one, in order to give this one, very well. Thank you very much. Whose logical is for possessions. Well, in one activity that you sent in to me during this week, you make an organizer. I don't know if you remember your organizer, and you have the word who and the use. And even though you send me this information, so we are making a little review, a reinforce in order to understand. Because some of you get confused between relative pronouns and definite relative clause. Remember, they are different. Relative pronouns are part of the definite relative clause, but they are different. I can see that everybody, thank you very much. Bella, thank you very much. Ale, Jessica, Maite, Aldo, Zoe, Pat, Real, Emilio, Donovan, Alondra, thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is the relative pronouns. Now, I'm going to see the other topic. The topic is the topic is that you saw, that you were watching during your activity. As definite relative clause. As you saw during your presentation in PowerPoint, it says that it is going to give you more information. Remember, something very important, essential information. Definite relative clause are going to give us essential synonym. Can you tell me one synonym of essential? Synonym of essential? I don't know. Excellent, very well. You have one. Another? Essential. Important, thank you. Yes. Principal. Okay, principal is good. Principal is good. Important. Special, very well. Special, important. Special. Necessary, yeah, very well. Important. Basic is good. Basic. Thank you very much. Important, It shows central idea. Thank you very much. Central idea. I like this one. Central idea. Central idea. It shows central idea. Thank you very much. Remember, definite relative clause is an important information because it's going to give you essential, important, special, basic, and central information. Without this information, your sentence doesn't have indispensable. Okay, very well. If you don't have the definite relative clause, your sentence doesn't have sense. It doesn't have sense. So it's very important. Needed, it's a good one. Needed, it's a good one. Very well. Something very important. Definite relative clause is going to give you important, essential, specific, needed information in order your sentence, your idea is more to be clear. Let's gonna make only one exercise. I'm going to tell you, for example, right now, some of you are writing and you are saying, teacher, that is basic, that is important. I say, okay, some of you, I'm going to talk about one of you. And I say, the boy. Which boy? If I don't give you important, essential, basic information, you are not going to understand about which I'm talking about it. So definite relative clause is the part of the sentence that is give you the main idea about which are talking about it. So if I say the boy, I'm checking this one, the boy who is in the second five, we don't have second five, the boy who is in the second five, give me the answer. When I say the boy who is in the second five, give me the answer, you have the main idea. You can understand. Defining, even the word say something. Defining the idea. Define the idea. Definite relative clause is the part of the sentence that gives you the main information. The boy who is in the second guy, give me the answer. Okay, very well. Now I want you to somebody of you. I am going to give you one example, the beginning of the sentence, and you are going to try to write the second part. Yes, I give the first part, and you try to give me the second one. Here we have the car. But if I say the car, that is not understandable. We can understand very well. So some of you, can you tell me one example, please? Can you write one example? You say the car and write it. But try to use definite relative clause. Try to use. Okay, very well. We have one example. And there is it one. Control the sound. Thank you very much. Control the sound. The car. And we can use a relative pronouns that is that. That is relative pronoun. The car. Let's continue with the sentence. Try to finish the sentence. Another person. Try to say the car that, because if I say the car that, we don't understand about we are talking about it. Very well. That, okay, the car is going to change that is. Okay, very well. This is stop, very well. The car is singular. If I say the cars, we can use are. But remember, in this case, we are using is. The car that is. Another example, complete the sentence. The car that is. Okay, very well. In front of my house. Okay, that example, that is good. That is good. Very well. The car that is going to refill the gas, that is good one. The car that is in the garage is red, that is a good one. The car that is next to the restaurant is old, that is a good one. Very well. The car that is towed, okay, very well. The car that is towed. The car that have spoilers is really fancy, okay. I like this one. We have a lot of examples. If we only say the car, that is not very understandable. It's not very clear. So if you use definite relative clause, you are going to give to another person, to your listener, specific information, basic information. You are going to very clear. You are going to define about which, who are you talking about it. That is definite relative clause. Remember something very important. Definite relative clause, you cannot omit from the sentence. If you erase the definite relative clause, the sentence doesn't have sense. It's very important that the definite relative clause is in your sentence. Later, you are going to see another topic that is no definite relative clause, but don't worry, we are going to send it another time. Well, this is my class for today. Thank you very much for everybody that you are here. I appreciate very much your presentation. Your examples were amazing. I have to say, first of all, thank you to everybody. Second one, hello, greetings to everybody. I hope so that this time stop it. That health in your family. Very careful. I am here. Remember, I have the email. The email is English, TII or 2 YIC and Gmail. If you have some question about the activities, something very important. If you are missing some activities, please send it to me. Yes. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much to everybody. Hello. Thank you. Let's see this. Rats. Alvarez, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to see you. Later, we are going to see you. Maybe the next week, we are going to see you on Friday. But we are going to have different schedules. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Aldo. Vania, thank you, Zoe. I appreciate. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.